Pythagoras versus SOHCOhtoa. So in this mini lesson, you're going to work out how you're going to tell the difference between finding a side length using Pythagoras or finding a side length or an angle using SOHCOhtoa. So when can I use Pythagoras? Okay, first and foremost, it must be a right-angled triangle. You must be given a right-angled triangle. The second thing you need to use Pythagoras, you need to have two sides of the triangle, and then you'll be asked to find the third side. Okay, so here's an example. We've got side A is 7 centimeters, side C is 12 centimeters, and you've got to find side B. So you've got two sides and you've got to find the third side. So we're going to use Pythagoras. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So A is 7, so 7 squared plus B squared equals, C is 12, so 7 squared plus B squared equals 12 squared. Subtract 7 squared from both sides of the equation, so you're left with B squared equals 12 squared minus 7 squared. So B squared is 144 minus 49, so B squared is 95. And in order to find the value of B, you find the square root of 95, and B is 9.75. Okay, so that's using Pythagoras. Next, when do I use SOHCOhtoa? Again, you have to be given a right-angled triangle to use SOHCOhtoa. Now, you can use SOHCOhtoa when you have two sides and you have to find an angle. So this is where it's different from Pythagoras. You've got to find an angle. Or you can have one angle on one side and you've got to find the other side. Okay? So let's have a look at an example. Okay, so we've got triangle ABC. We've got side C is 17, so the hypotenuse is 17, and B is 9 centimeters, so the adjacent is 9 centimeters. You've been given the adjacent and the hypotenuse, so we're going to use cosine. Cos C equals A divided by H. Now you must make sure that the angle you're trying to find is opposite the right angle. Okay? Because if you were trying to find A, this would be different. You'd be using either sine or tangent. Okay? So make sure that the angle C is opposite your right angle. So cosine C is A adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 9 divided by 17. Cosine C is 0.529, and then using your shift button, you can find the angle C is 58 degrees. Okay? Now, it's your turn. Pythagoras or SOHCOhtoa? I'm going to give you 4 examples now, and I want you, after I've got them all up, I want you to pause now, and then we're going to find the answer to each of these questions using Pythagoras or SOHCOhtoa. So pause now.